Good evening, namaste, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ramadan Mubarak, and today is day 8. And to all Muslim brothers and sisters in Guyana and globally, tomorrow will be the first Jummah Ramadan. So best wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, today is a very sad and happy day. Sad for the first time in American history since 1776 that the President of the United States of America has been criminally charged. He was charged this afternoon, and arrangements are being made. My back channel tells me that President Trump was in New York 2 days ago for another case that he was giving deposition. So my back channel is that the president is in New York, and they're likely doing all the mechanics with respect because, in America, you're guilty until proven. So based on that, he has to be given the respect as a president. His attorney, who was the guy who paid the money and got the money refunded, he mortgaged his house, Attorney Corinne, has said publicly, and I heard him myself 5 minutes ago, all the documents will prove that the president is liable and criminally liable. And he should know, and he has passed those documents over to the grand jury, and as a result of that, the rest will happen. New York will treat him with respect. It's a big event today. President Nixon, just for history, had 30 persons were convicted for his evidence. The principle has been established with the grand jury that there's sufficient cause to cause the charge and the arrest. Normal procedure is he will turn up with his attorney. They will do the fingerprints and all the paperwork. He will not be treated anyway, especially he'll be given the courtesies, but he has to go through. The grand jury was 23 members. After the charge, tomorrow is Friday, maybe it can be done tonight, who knows? He'll have to appear in court, and even if it's not tomorrow, whenever it is, they'll have a court session. He will have to plead with his attorney, and then the judge will then decide how long for the next court cases. The only people that are allowed in the room are the grand jurors, the prosecutors, the witnesses, and the court reporter. Sometimes in New York, they allow some evidence to defense lawyers, but the Attorney General in New York certainly surprised everybody. As at yesterday, all the intelligence was to wait for 1 month. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the breaking news. Let's hope that his followers, his members who are very, very agitated and they're all armed. I live in North Carolina. I see it daily. It's a different way of life from New York, where I once lived, and Pennsylvania. And now Carolina, completely different. Just that you know, all the gun issues is simple. In the South, before a baby is born, the gifts are guns. Every birthday, the gifts are guns. I have gone into members of the Lions Club that I'm on for turkey shoot. I take a rubber turkey, they laugh at me. And they have a minimum of 100 and 200 guns without locks. So this is a different society. They're armed, they're gunned, and they feel very, very strongly, right or wrong, that America is being taken away from them. Somehow they feel that America owes them something, and they're doing whatever it is to keep. And President Trump seems to have used that in his political strategy to find out that's a niche market. Those are his followers. So let's hope that peace will prevail, but above all, justice remained completely. It's also a lesson for guys in Guyana to remember that justice has a long arm and a long reach, and it can reach everyone who is not doing the right stuff. So I'm sure the persons who are not doing the right stuff in Guyana, they might be trembling in their boots. I've got my intelligence that they all cannot believe, nobody can believe, but justice will prevail, and things are being strengthened at the U.S. Embassy, and everybody else know what's happening in Guyana with the events. So stay cool, calm, collected. Democracy means peaceful protest, no violence. Same thing for tomorrow in New York. Peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. With your placard, say your case, but no violence in America and also anywhere else where there's people feel disenfranchised. Good night all, and a blessed day tomorrow, onward and upward. Cheerio.